Hey, Shell Casing Kid. I'm headed down into the woods where I found the barber coin. I got a couple hours. It's beautiful. The humidity's low and stoked. So hoping I can make a video out of this. And if you're seeing this, enjoy the video. Now, here's an interesting find. That's a safe. Here's the wheels on the bottom. Here's where the door would be. Hardly anything left of the door. That is crazy. Someone pushed it off this hill up here. And that's where it's been living. Wow. Safe out here in the woods. Well, there's a neat find. Little medicine bottle. Cork top. Doesn't have any embossing. It's what they would call a slicky. I like it though. It's a cool size. Square. Nice, I'm happy with that. Here's an interesting find. See that? Comes down to here too. It's like a chain. Let's see if I can do it while I'm on video here. Hard to tell how old these are. But that's what I found. Chain. Okay, I was getting a 69 with my AT Pro. And I think that's a coin right there. There's my shovel. Alright, let's take a look at this coin. What do we got? An Indian? You guys already know. What is it? What do we got? I think it's a wheat cent. Yeah, I think it's a wheat cent. You guys already know what it is, but I don't. What is this? I think it's an Indian. Yep, it's an Indian. All right. There it is. And then there's the back. Wow, man, this thing is jackhammered. This one is pretty crazy. I just got a 70 signal, and that's what I dug up. That is a 3-ring 58 caliber Minie Ball, but it's only like half of it, or I don't know, man. Maybe it's smashed. That is crazy. It's the first one I ever dug, but that's a 3-ringer for sure. Of course, you look at the other side and it's wrecked, but that's nuts, man. I'm not really anywhere near a Civil War site. As a matter of fact, I'm right outside of Philadelphia, so didn't think I'd find one of these. So we've had some hard rains recently and stuff has been running down the hill, but check this out. Safety razor laying right on the top of the dirt. That is pretty crazy. I didn't even have to dig for this. Huh. Handle and the head. I don't know how this type works, but imagine that's a pretty old piece. All right, yeah. Oh man, that is a crotal bell. Ah, I was hoping to find one of these woods. Oh yeah, that's an awesome find. Complete crotal bell. This was a 75. It was a little bit sketchy, but oh man, this is my favorite. These are my favorites. This is a tiny one too. Probably number one. You know what? Let me clean it off and I'll turn the video back on. But oh yeah, that's an awesome find. Okay. It is the old kind with the embossing on the bottom, the scalped embossing. I can't get a number off it. I'll have to clean it up more when I get home, but I'm thinking that's probably a number one. It sounds like it's still got the little dinger inside. Oh man. Here's a really cool little artifact. This is coming up as a 56, I think. I don't think it's a key. I think it's part of like a chain or something, or a charm. It looks like it is a, let's say, it looks like it's a train, like a fast train, like, you know, from the mid-century. There's something incorporated. Maybe it's a car or a truck, because there's a tire right above my thumb. And it looks like there's probably a door right there, some windows. Maybe it's a bus. All decrepit. Well, there's no doubt I have a coin right there. Coming up as an 85, and it was just coin. Sounded really coiny, so here's my second ever live dig. This isn't easy to do, but let's try it. Ooh. Looks silver. It's a Roosevelt. Maybe it's a silver Roosevelt. It is 1952. Way to go. Silver. Okay, so it's clear these woods have at least been cherry picked. There's not very many high signals above 70, but I mean, as you can see from the video I just shot, there's still stuff here to be found. But there's a lot of trash to be found too. So I'm going to show you a picture of my pouch, and I'm going to head out for the day, and I'll be back here for another hunt, and maybe I'll get another video out of it. So thanks for watching. Alright, here's my pouch full of trash. I pick up practically everything I come across to a point, and then I gotta leave a little room for the stuff I dig, but here's the good stuff. So I'm gonna start with the glass, 10-ounce Pepsi bottle, probably from the 60s or 70s. The little medicine bottle, square, good condition, but it's got a little haze on it right there. It does have an inclusion, which I think is kind of cool in the glass. Neat little bottle, cleaned up, you know, pretty good. Start with the razor. The razor is marked Registered U.S. Patent Office, Gillette, Made in USA. It's all embossed on the bottom here of the head. And then on the inside of the head it says patent numbers on package. Now the way you open this up is by twisting this at the bottom. And it opens up the head where you put your safety razor in there. Where you put your razor in there, and then you close it by twisting it the opposite way, and then you can shave with it. It's all chrome. Can't believe it still works, and I can't believe I found it just laying on the ground. I have no idea what the age is on that. This looks like it was half of a Minie Ball, 58 caliber Minie Ball, lead projectile. I don't know what happened with this, but somehow it got in this park that I'm searching.
and I'll take it. I think this is the first Minie Ball fragment I've ever found, so pretty exciting. Brings me to the coins. Did find silver, kind of modernish silver. It's a 1952 Roosevelt dime. For those of you who don't know, our dimes and quarters were silver right up until 1964, and then as of 1965 until today, they're a composite of like nickel and copper, just like the nickels always have been. So silver dime. Here's an Indian head cent. You know, the ground's really tough on coins, so I had to get pretty aggressive with cleaning this just to get a date off of it. It says 1883, and then there's the back side of it. Yeah, for those of you guys who are real coin guys, you're going to be upset when you see that I had to scratch this up quite a bit just to get any details on it. Oh well. And then the find of the week, the #1 Crotal bell. It is the older type that has the embossing on it. It's just really faint. And it is a #1. The #1 is right next to my thumb right there. But I would never get tired of digging these out of the ground. This is my 4th one this year. I found 2 last year, so my count is at 6. And I tell you what, I can't stop smiling because these things are an awesome artifact to get out of the ground. Okay, well, check out my video next week, and until then, always be looking down.